Everyone, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tim J.
Sorry if we learned on here for a while, but we're playing The Sims 4 as usual, but now with McFat Family, it has evolved since we played it last time, which I don't even know when that was, but if you're gonna, but for anyone, I don't think anyone cares, but for anyone on YouTube that's watching of The Sims videos on our channel, not all of them, but some of them will be renamed to the one name that you see down below as being the McFat Family, and all, because the game, we're not gonna, and no longer for the starting next year, well, today actually, and I guess until next year, no, from now on, we're not gonna put any game titles. We're not gonna put any game to the title. We're gonna actually we're not gonna say like Call of Duty Black Ops, whatever. It's a long name. We're gonna just put, whatever we feel like playing. So we're playing the Sims 4, and he is, but now you can see that there's actually a green screen behind us again. And on the corners, I'm sorry if it looks like a curtain and all, but it actually looks like nice and all. We're wearing black shirts and everything. Everything was all said and done. We have these two lights right here. You can't see it out, but our faces are light up. So this is the green screen, professional, finally. And we're going to do this from now on in the future. So, isn't that right, Ken?
Yep.
So, doesn't it look professional?
Yeah, it looks better than a couple other years ago.
Even some of this year too.
All those other years were just not the best.
Because it's like, why did we buy a green screen if we're not going to ever use it, And now we have lights to help it. And for anyone that wants to know if they want to start a channel like this, it's soft boxes. I bought mine for $80. Not bad. They're usually over 100. And the green screen behind it, you can't see the green, but you can see this in the future, and we can try to adjust it in the future, but that he bought was,
I don't even remember how much it was back then.
But it was way over $100, so it's like under 200.
Somewhere around
150.
Close to maybe it might have been 100 something or 200. I don't remember.
But it was. But if you were wondering, Elgato HD green screen, and it's the one that pops up and down, with just like a projector screen. So you don't have to keep setting up like we did in the past. That took literally an hour to do. We just. And also, if you're wondering, and we're sorry about the previous video where you can't hear our voices, but you can only hear the game, which that's why we kept it on there. Is because you can hear the game, but not our voices. It's because he, as well as I, but he forgot, and we're playing it on a PS5, and the PS5s have that little button. You probably can't see, but it's right here. Now it's in the black, but right there. And when it's orange, it means it's muted. When it's not orange, it's not muted. And we were gonna do the settings, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, it's orange. Turn it off. And then we did a video test, and it was like, whoa, we hear our voices here. But it was simple. We didn't have to spend too long doing it. You want to introduce the characters, some of the characters to it, the children and the wife of his, assuming that they haven't seen it. Of the McFat family. By the way, none of their last names are the same, and I wouldn't say I would say if anyone who's a fan of a certain show and would know the names of these, they're gonna see that. So, but don't tell them that what the show is. Let them figure it out if they're a fan of it. you know the show. You doubt the names. So the wife's name?
Well, the
child. Well, that's the child's name.
Yeah, but the wife is a character that I created myself.
Oh, so you don't want to include her name into this? What? She's not good enough for you? No.
Well, technically.
Oh, what if you actually call her Crystal Light?
Well, the character in my actual stories that I write is actually a guy.
That's a guy?
Yeah, but I made
you
into a female.
Okay. Now, what if you call it Crystal Light as the water beverage? But basically, the name itself, Crystal, is an actual lady's name, and Light. Yeah. Well, okay, so you see, so you want to, well, yeah, name each one except for the wife. Just start with the child. So
well, we got Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack.
And for anyone who's a fan of the show, well, they're not going to say because we are not sponsoring that or whatever. Why would they ever sponsor us? I guess no. As that if anyone who's a fan of it would know this thing. So. But I'm really happy now. Oh, did you actually notice something? Like, you actually? Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't even pay attention to the curtain until I realized the curtain is gone, but it's like still there. It's just more of that what I was thinking. It's like I seen it wrong. You know, I wish there was a cropping feature in that PlayStation can do. Or it crops the inwards, right?
Okay, let's see what we're gonna do.
While you're playing people, I'm gonna readjust the camera, but don't get sick if you're watching this. but just keep playing like normal. I'm just.
Yeftime, Abasan. Oh, Lempima.
Is this horn not that long?
It's just the way it is on that camera up there.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I guess that would be good. Hopefully you're gonna get motion sickness, people, when watching it. But now you don't see a curtain, right?
Yeah, so, there was one thing I forgot to add in here, but what did you forget?
By the way, McFat's face looks different, people, if anyone has watched the previous part. If you haven't watched the previous part, watch it now. But you're not going to hear us talk, or you're just going to hear the game. Whoops. And by the way, if you're wondering for what we're using for a mic, we're using a control. You know, the default one. So if you have no money left in your budget, after buying the 2 lights, which I highly recommend, and the green screen, if you want as optional. If you have zero budget left after buying it, which is expensive, I guess, in a way, over time. If you don't have a mic, then use what's available to you. Because if you ever want to see our previous videos, way in the past, with the Xbox 360, we use what we had, you know. And by the way, the camera doesn't even have a mic, I don't believe. Or does it? I think it only uses this. Because, PS4 did, not the PS5. Oh well. You don't see the curtain anymore when you see this on the back, which is fine. I wish we can crop it. I'm gonna look on my phone here, but... but
Bipolar.
You know what? We actually, I figured it out. We would have the video online right after we recorded on live, but we would, but I would just use the video editor, and you can crop it on the side. So that would just remove the black part bar over there. See that? Is that a good idea? I can use my phone for that. Hopefully he's not gonna start a fire, but how noisy is everything, especially the neighbors, I guess, or whoever.
You're thinking to yourself.
That's our neighbors. Is that our neighbors?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did that plate come from in that bowl? 9 hours before it's spoiled. Oh, better. Everyone's better at eat.
Well, it has 8 servings, but that's fine. Not everyone can get it.
But that's what I'm going to do is crop it in the future. So this part where my hand is going to be like right here. Oh, if I crop it like that, then it's going to remove the welcome, part of the welcome.
Yeah.
But who cares about that? It's like, no. Ooh, we could, next time let's put it on the right side. Middle right.
Like in the middle of the right?
Or middle left if you prefer, where it's not covering the text at all. Should we do that?
No. For next time, you mean? Or something?
We're gonna call this a part, people. So so we'll see you in the next part. We're just gonna readjust for a second here, but don't worry, we'll be back tonight. So I'm with Ethan,
and I'm Tim J,
and we'll see you in the next part. Bye. Actually, yeah.